This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Hi there, you're on the Business Portal, your gateway to business trends and opportunities. I am Alvin Tan and you're on the SME Forum. Hi there, we're back after a long break. I think about 6 weeks you've been watching reruns, but now we're back with a live episode. You are watching the SME Forum. I'm Alvin Tan, filling in for Boom San Agustin, who is, again, a very busy man. But today we have an interesting topic. I've tried to invite this person a few times before, but she's really busy, and I tried to corner her this time to get her to come here. And so I'm glad, because this topic is very interesting to me personally. It's about culturally oriented travel, and so we travel within the Philippines, but with a particular purpose in mind, and we shall let the guests explain what this purpose is. And so help me welcome the co-founder and chief operating officer of Route 63 Travels, Miss Florence Adviento.
Hi, Alvin.
Hi, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
You prepared for this, obviously, with the pros and everything. And so thank you for canceling all your appointments just to come here today.
Nice for you.
You're always out of town because you are in the travel industry.
Yes.
So before we dive into that particular industry, let's talk about you. So can you share a little bit about yourself, a little background, and how you got into this industry?
Okay, so I'm a graduate of Ateneo de Manila University.
Ateneo.
I took up management economics.
Oh, cool.
And then while I was still in the university, I attended a class, and it's called social entrepreneurship. So my teacher then, and eventually who became my boss, Mr. Vincent Rapisura, inspired me to get to know more about social entrepreneurship. And then after graduation, I worked in a bank, and then after that, I worked with SEDP, or Social Enterprise Development Partnerships Incorporated, where my mentor, Mr. Rapisura, was the head of that organization. And then after about 4 to 5 years of working there, then I established Route 63 Travels together with my former colleague and now a business partner, Cheryl C., and our other friends.
Ah, wow. Based on, that was a summary. And we're now calculating, so you stayed there 5 years and the no, I'm kidding. So when you were, because I've known you for a few years, when you started this, you were still working. You
Yes.
did not quit your job and just go full time. You started this while you were in SEDP, right?
Yeah.
How did your boss take this? So what are you doing on the side here?
Yeah, actually, he knows about Route 63. He's one of our incorporators.
Okay. All right, that
Yeah.
explains everything, all right?
And he's also our mentor because SEDP also incubates startups.
Wow. Okay.
Startup social enterprises.
Let's talk about incubation. What do you mean when you say incubation?
So when I want, like for Route 63, we wanted to start this travel business. We can ask them advice on how to start it and with the operations, the direction of the company. So they helped us with our strategic plan.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and like in terms of finances, if they can see that we need some assistance with that, they can either give us a loan or put some equity in our organization.
Well, this is more than mentorship, actually. This
Yeah.
is, It is a partnership, right? So
Yes,
incubation
it
is like
is.
helping you out how to start properly.
Yes.
Ah, cool. Well, this is an excellent setup. Huh?
Yeah,
How
it
timely.
is.
And so you worked with so you started this with a colleague
Yes,
from SEDP as well.
from
So,
SEDP.
so it's like an extension.
Actually, yeah. Until now, we're sharing the space in SEDP. So to keep the
Low,
cost,
right?
yeah,
Tama lang, tipid, di ba?
Yeah.
Tama. But are you still working for SEDP?
not anymore.
Ah, wow.
So this year, I started going full time.
This year, like in January? Like,
Yes,
okay.
by January 2, I started traveling already with a group of half Filipinos, and we went to Banawe, and that was my first work officially as a full-time staff of
Wow.
Route 63.
Staff or the head?
Like
actually.
an employee.
That was probably the time when I contacted you. You were out. I mean,
Yeah,
busy,
probably.
busy, yeah. Pero, well, wow, I'm surprised you may question about it. So, by the way, before you go on, you can send in your questions live right here. Numbers right here, and let's ask the tough questions. Let's answer
Okay.
them. No, how you got started. How did you decide that this is what you wanted to do? Because obviously, when I met you, you were having fun at ZP.
Yeah.
And so what made you decide now, I must try to start this business?
I think in December 2012, our previous boss like gave us some short workshop, and then he asked us to list like what we wanted to do and like our plans, like given the unlimited resources, unlimited money, unlimited number of people working for me. And well, both of us, Cheryl and I, listed as part of our like things we wanted to do is traveling.
Oh, okay.
So we share that common passion, like going around the Philippines, and even our other partners, because there's like 10 of us, and
Oh, really?
10 incorporators,
Oh.
but there's only 5 who's really active in the operations. So all of us, our prerequisite is you have to love traveling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
During this workshop, how many attended this workshop?
Well, the entire SEDP
How many were?
staff, around 15 probably.
15?
15, 16, yeah.
So 10 out of 15 wanted to travel. And
No,
you
no.
just-
Well, everyone actually in SEDP wants to travel. It's part of like the work.
Okay.
And well, but our other friends, they also love traveling. So their background is actually in the government. So more of a on the development sector part.
Okay.
So we also thought that our business, the business that we wanted to put up, should have like a social component to it. Like you have to be mindful of what you do in the business. So aside from like just the profit bottom line, we have to think of other bottom lines. That's why it's a social enterprise.
Which dates back to your college days when you attended a talk about social entrepreneurship.
Yes, and even my background while I was still in SEDP.
Social talaga.
Yes.
Social.
Yeah,
Social
pwede
na
din.
social.
Yeah.
So in travel, so how can travel be a social enterprise?
Well, actually, it is a good social enterprise because when you get to travel, it's only, you're not tapping just one person. You get to get some people who will bring you to the destination, so the transport operators. You also have the accommodation, the food, the actual guiding in the destination. And so there are more people who are involved in this business. So yung binabayad mo sa kanila, bumababa dun sa community talaga.
That's a social component. So hindi siya agent. So the community. Let's give an example of where you go. I mean, one of your most popular destinations is
Banawe.
Banawe. So lahat ng tao doon maraming nakikinabang.
Madaming nakikinabang kasi pag pumupunta kami doon, we take the public bus.
Wow. Walang van, chartered van.
Unless requested by the client. Yeah.
It's
Kasi
part of the adventure, no?
Yeah, oo.
Minsan, wala kayong masakyan, nakatayo. Ganun, may ganun.
Hindi naman. We assure naman yung mga travelers na at least we give them comfort. May sarili silang upuan. Hindi naman sila sa gitna. So,
Or tayo, sabit.
hindi naman sila sumasabit. So, ano naman yan parang long ride siya.
Ba yun?
Oo. So, ayun, we try to make them comfortable. And then when we get to the place, we hire a chartered jeepney. So, sometimes, masaya doon na pagta-top load namin sila.
Top load meaning, sasakay sa bubong?
Oo, sa bubong.
Masaya ba yun? Nakakatakot yata yun.
You should try it as in.
Okay.
Oo.
I'm afraid of heights, but...
So,
Especially
lalo na
mabilis.
and Banawe yun, so medyo bangin. Pero you'd see the mountains
And your
yung,
life flashing before your eyes as well.
Yeah, but kung yung site na yon ay yung life mo, parang okay na rin.
Okay. Part of the adventure yan.
Yes.
So, nag-uunahan ba sila na, ako sa taas, ako sa...
Actually, minsan nga wala nang maiiwan sa loob nung jeepney. Ayun. And then, syempre, pagdating namin doon, yung parang catering, most of the time, we ask the communities to cook for us.
Oo.
And then, as much as possible, yung local food. Yeah.
Siyempre, local foods are local ingredients, saka yung local touch.
Yes.
Yun yung social component nila. But did you start talagang thinking na we should do this? Or travel, kasi di ba sa workshop niya, travel yung common ground niya.
Yeah.
But may common ground rin ba na, socially,
Yes.
social enterprise din?
Oo. Dapat talaga social enterprise. Kasi parang ayaw namin na kami lang yung nakikinabang Gusto namin na parang yung communities, yung mga mas nangangailangan, makikinabang din dun sa business.
Mas nangangailangan. So is that one of the criteria you look for when selecting a destination na saan tayo pupunta? Or do the guests tell you, we want to go to this area? Or do you have
Yeah, it's two-prong actually. So, we have to look dun sa initially, we went to the destinations we have been to. My partners, they've been volunteering sa sea turtle conservation in Morong, Bataan.
Okay.
Yeah. So they've been doing that for several years while they were still students. And so clear sa amin na parang it will be one of the destinations and activities that we're going to promote through Route 63.
Diba?
Yes.
Tapos you watch the eggs hatch and you let the little turtles...
Usually nangyayari, parang at night, we do the night patrol. So we check if may nanganak na pawikan o yung mga sea turtles natin. And then kung meron, tina-transfer natin sa hatchery para maprotektahan sila dun sa mga preys. Predators, sorry.
Like humans.
Yeah, actually. Kasi actually, yung partner namin doon, yung Bantay Pawikan Inc., they are the ones who are protecting or conserving the sea turtles before sila yung mga predators. So, kinukuha nila yan kasi, hindi, seriously, as in, mahal siya kasi pag binenta. And then, they even used to eat it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then they realize na kailangan i-conserve and...
Eventually, may pumunta sa kanilang mga groups and then inform them na you should conserve them. So ngayon, gusto din namin na parang advocacy din namin na to spread the word on sea turtle conservation. So when we go there, they tell us about sea turtles and sino yung mga predators niya, and how we can protect them.
May kasama education.
Yes.
I should really see that kasi one of my clients before, yun yung parang they have a resort, yun yung ginagawa. But we'll come back to that.
Okay.
Kasi it's so interesting. There are so many components there na hindi lang siya dahil it's fun, but there's several components that we want to dive into after this break. So hang around.